Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, May 2, 2025. The day feels exciting and upbeat. It can also be very relationship-focused. Venus returns to your romance and creativity sector and will benefit your personal life until June 6. You express yourself with more warmth, personality, and charm in the weeks ahead. You're in great shape for returning to an old hobby or picking up a relationship where you left off. Venus recently visited this part of your solar chart from early February to late March, but due to a recent retrograde, it didn't get to complete its transit. Now, as you advance, life feels a little easier in the areas of love, romance, entertainment, and leisure. Today, you're likely to feel emotionally generous, or you're attracting happy and supportive situations into your life. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, has turned a corner and entered a fellow sign. As she transits your solar house of true love, dating, and fertility, this is one of the most significant periods of the year to indulge in all matters of the heart. If single, you are being doused in tremendous luck to line up new options with prospective suitors from now until June 5. Don't sit at home and wait for them to come to you, though. Be the lion and hunt your prey. Couples can also enjoy this cosmic vibe by seeking to reignite their spark with their one and only, spend time with children if they have them, or pursue fertility. An artistic revival is upon you. After months of feeling creatively stunted, you have a chance to get back into the swing of things when Venus re-enters Aries. Your creative blockages will contain a lift during the post-shadow period for the Venus retrograde. You may feel more inspired, especially as you continue to collaborate with coworkers and clients alike. This could be the perfect time to edit a passion project that you were working on prior to the retrograde. Regardless, let your talent speak for itself in all aspects of your work life. You can use the elevating energy created by today's favorable aspect to increase your self-esteem. Apply your best efforts to taking care of yourself. Mind your diet, strengthen your resolve to get a little exercise each day, and try to avoid stressful situations. With a little energy dedicated in these directions, you can plan to encounter a dazzling month ahead. There is nothing more valuable to a person's self-esteem than the will to succeed and the energy to do so. Your love of romance will be heightened on this day. If you're sheltering in place someone special, this can be a terrific day to lock yourself away with your love for a close and intimate time together. If you are single, you are sure to feel more motivated to make the first move on someone you have been interested in. Despite social distancing, you can still be remarkably creative about dating. You're sure to enjoy yourself a great deal with this essence happening. On the one hand, the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to your relationship sector, something that every 4 weeks brings a chance to become more emotionally engaged. Since Pluto returned to your communication sector in November, this has also seen them form a friendly aspect, making this something that today was always going to make it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Yet as the moon's last visit before the sun returns to your relationship sector and before Pluto turns retrograde in 3 days, this comes at an important point on both fronts. The moon has returned for its last visit to your relationship sector before the sun returns, and just as before leaving in June, Jupiter is bringing you into some of the most important months of the year on the relationship front. As well as a chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged and aware, the moon's friendly aspect to Pluto, in his final days in direct motion in your communication sector, will make it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Aries, today asks for thoughtful movement instead of impulsive action. Your quote of the day: strength is knowing when to wait. Your color of the day is deep red, steady, and sure. Lucky numbers: 2, 5, 17. A decision you've been rushing needs more space to mature. Let patience sharpen your aim. You're not falling behind, you're preparing for precision. The quiet moments hold more power than the loud ones. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to May 2, 2025. There's a calm yet quietly powerful energy surrounding today, a sense that something is shifting gently but surely beneath the surface. It's the kind of day that encourages us to slow down, tune in, and realign with the things that matter most to us on a soul level. Whether you're starting your morning with a warm drink in silence, or jumping right into a packed schedule, today's cards are speaking directly to the deeper parts of you, the ones that crave meaning, connection, and truth. The first card that reveals itself is the Hermit. This card asks us to pause and reflect, not to retreat from the world, but to reconnect with our own inner wisdom. When was the last time you truly listened to yourself? Not the noise of the world, not the shoulds and expectations, but you, your real thoughts, your real desires, your quiet inner knowing. The Hermit suggests that today could be a day to journal, to walk without your phone, or even to sit for a few minutes with nothing but your breath. There is insight waiting to emerge if you give yourself a little stillness to hear it. Next comes the Ten of Pentacles, a beautiful and comforting card that speaks to legacy, support, and long-term stability. This is the energy of roots, the people, values, and dreams that anchor you. You may find yourself thinking about family today, or chosen family, or even reflecting on where you want to be 5 or 10 years down the line. Don't worry if you don't have it all figured out. This card simply invites you to take stock of what matters most, and maybe take a small, intentional step in that direction. Even organizing your space or calling a loved one can be part of building your future. The third card drawn is the Page of Cups, and this one brings in the sweet, fresh energy of emotional openness and creative flow. Pages are messengers, and this one whispers of intuitive nudges and unexpected inspiration. Today could bring a small but meaningful message, a dream, a song lyric, a random conversation that stirs something inside you. Let yourself follow the thread. Maybe you've had an idea tugging at you for a while now, but you've brushed it off. This is a reminder to take it seriously. Our creativity often knows more than our logic, especially when it comes from the heart. The Justice card follows, bringing balance, truth, and a reminder of chaos. And effect. If there's something in your life that's felt unfair or unresolved, this card assures you that clarity is coming. It might not arrive in one dramatic moment, but in small, consistent shifts. Justice also asks, are you living in alignment with your values? Are you speaking your truth? Are you listening to others with the same compassion you want to receive? Today is a wonderful time to check in with your integrity, and course correct gently if needed. Remember, doing the right thing doesn't have to be loud to be powerful. And we end with the Nine of Cups, often known as the Wish card. This card is a beautiful reminder that joy is not just a future destination, it's something that lives in the present moment, too. What would make you feel content today, not in a huge, sweeping way, but in a simple, soul-feeding way? Is it dancing to music in your kitchen? Making something with your hands? Watching the sky change colors at sunset? There's magic in the small joys. Don't overlook them. They're often the very things that reconnect us to ourselves and to life. Altogether, these cards tell a rich and heartfelt story, a quiet return to yourself, a reminder of what truly matters. An opening to creativity and truth, and an invitation to savor the joy that already exists in your life. It's a reminder that your inner world holds so much value, and when you honor it, everything else begins to align more naturally. So, I invite you to check in with yourself today. What's one thing your heart is trying to say? What small joy can you gift yourself? And if you feel called, share your thoughts in the comments. What part of this reading resonated most with you? Your voice, your experience, and your journey are valuable, and someone else might need to hear just what you have to say.